All right, people, what the hell is up? So, I'm just chilling right now. I got my door open and the fan on, and it is Saturday. Um, with a whole bunch of nothing to do right now. So, I just wanted to do a quick video because I ain't really got too much to talk about right now. But whole point of this video here is just I no longer have Facebook. Me and Facebook have parted ways. So, me and Facebook have parted ways. And I don't like to be censored. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to be censored. It's not like I hop on Facebook and talk about just raunchy ranchy, or just talk about just weird ass shit. But if I'm gonna get caught up in that keyword shit, then I'm not gonna fuck with Facebook at all. And I done already deleted the I done already deleted the account today. Uninstall the app and move on about my goddamn business. So that's basically the news flash for today. Not that it fucking matters at all. My Facebook was dead a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? It was dead a long time ago. I got less than 70 friends on there. I deleted everybody on there, so I'm not gonna miss nothing unless I run across something that uses my Facebook as a login. But at this point, it really didn't matter. If I was willing to just part ways with 13 years worth of whatever I done posted, pictures, videos, all that shit, if I was ready to just drop all that shit and move the fuck on, because there ain't no way I was going to back off. Where the fuck am I going to back all that shit up at? Like, fuck it. Just move the fuck on. So no more Facebook. And I was like, well, my little posting I do, at least a portion of it was done on Twitter. So I still have my Twitter. Now, I don't have, I got more people on Twitter than I do on Facebook. But you know how Twitter is. Twitter is for like kind of other shit, you know. I got people on my Twitter, but it's not like you go on, well, my personal Twitter, it's not like you go on there and it's like you see people post shit, blah, blah, blah. You hop in, it ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? My Twitter just not like that. I use Twitter to like keep track of some of the companies that I'm invested in, or to keep track of companies that I use their product, like Xbox, Microsoft, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Where you have problems with shit, you can just hop on the Twitter and hit them up, and you know, shit like that. It's other people on there, and I don't do the whole follow celebrity shit on there either. I'm not following no goddamn celebrities, but I do have Twitter, and I do post on Twitter, and a lot of stuff that you see on Facebook ain't nothing but screenshots from shit I post on Twitter. And at least for now, I can post what the fuck I want on Twitter. I could post porn on Twitter. I have. And I ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? I follow a porn star on Twitter. One of my somebody I know does OnlyFans, and she posts her videos on Twitter, so you get to see too much of them. All that, so whatever you want to do on Twitter, you can do on Twitter. You hop on fucking Facebook, type a word. You know what I'm saying? You type a word that don't matter the fucking context, and now your goddamn account is restricted. You know what? Don't cut me off for 3 days. I will cut that bitch off permanently, because it's gonna keep the fuck happening. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna keep the fuck happening. You post some shit, like if you post a picture that's a little bit too. I mean, the picture ain't gotta have no nudity or nothing. It just gotta look like it's gonna have some. It's just fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Sitting over here, they posted. I'm like, like you share a memory. I've shared memories on Facebook. They get flagged. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, how are you flagging this shit? You flagging some shit that I posted 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago. The shit was already on the app. It's already on my profile. Now you flagging this shit. Get the fuck out of here, man. So yeah, fuck Facebook. Fuck Facebook. I had already got rid of. My Facebook is like full of people. I deleted everybody on Facebook, including a bunch of high school people that I didn't talk to. For the most part, other than family, extended family, stuff like that, my Facebook is full of people that I met before Facebook. That means that everybody that I didn't know for 15 years got deleted off my motherfucking Facebook, point blank period. Because at this point, most of the people that I met on Facebook most of the people not that I met on Facebook, but after that point in life, like after MySpace, once Facebook got started, a whole kind of new generation of people that I was running across, not on Facebook, but just out and about in general, but just people that I don't talk to no more. You know what I'm saying? The people that I met before on Facebook, on MySpace and Black Planet are a different type of people. You know what I'm saying? At that period of my life, the people I was meeting, it's like people that's in my phone right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not missing nothing with that, because all the people I got rid of on Facebook is black. The next thing to go is probably Tagged, because Tagged is the same way. You can't even type penis. You know what I'm saying? Tagged is a little bit different, because Tagged is like a social site. You know what I'm saying? Tagged it's kind of sort of like Facebook, except for you ain't got you know how you add people on Facebook, but on Tag, everybody just on Tag. If you don't want nobody fucking with you, you can just set your little page to restrict. People can't message you and shit like that. But if you're online, your profile might be on the front page and some shit like that. It's just like every other social site. People use it like a dating site. You know what I'm saying? They got their little bios and all. You can type whatever the fuck you want in there. They got broadcasting and all that shit that you can do. But that is a site, Tagged. As raunchy and nasty as Tagged is, you can't post raunchy and nasty ass shit. You can't. You can't even go on Tagged and post shit if you're on your phone. I think you can still post, but you have to be on a computer. They took that part off the mobile app. Once they started doing the broadcasting and stuff like that, I guess they had to take something off to make room for some shit. So you can't hop on there and make a post like you do on Twitter or Facebook. You used to can do that, but I think you can only do that on a computer. I guess you might be able to go to the web page on your phone and make a post or some shit like that. I'm not sure. I hadn't tested it out. But as far as the mobile app, you can't post on there. So only thing you can do, you go through that like I do. I just go on there, I see a picture, I just tap and they got the little thing you can swipe on people and the little match and shit like that. But you can't type what the fuck you want on there either. You can't type what the fuck you gotta use. You gotta say whatever you gonna say on there in some weird ass term, because you just can't straight out say shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you can't type no body parts. You can't type, I don't know about breast. You damn sure can't type titties. I tried to type titties one time. You can't type titties. All this shit. You can't say nothing about gay, trans, you can't type none of that. That's what got me off of Facebook. I was on a comment. Somebody had posted something about I don't know what the fuck they posted, but I was like, only time I get something like that is when trannies in my inbox or some shit. And yeah, that was it. Bam. And they give you the warning before. You know what I'm saying? They give you the warning before, because that one word is in there. If you try to hit it, it'll be like, okay, this comment might go against this comment might go against our terms of policy, blah, blah, blah. And they give you the option of whether you want to post it or not. I know the context I mean this shit in. I wasn't slurring nobody. So fuck it. I pressed the goddamn button, post my shit. Next thing I know, shit, the little thing popped up. You can't post it anymore. Which, it went through some automated shit. I'm like, no, fuck that. It's like that on Tag. You cannot type none of that shit. But Tag won't give you the option to Tag won't. You just can't type it. You know what I'm saying? You try to hit the little send button. The send button won't work. You'll be like, God damn, this shit won't send. Yeah, you need to undo some of your language. And Tagged is like that. Just like the broadcasting they got on there. You got people do their live streams on there. Those are strict too, but those are strict everywhere. Because if you give people an inch in the live streams, it'll turn into something else. So there's no obscene, no nudity, no sexual nothing. I've seen to where if a woman will be sitting there doing a broadcast and she might have some big ass titties, and you know how women are. They'll wear some low cut ass shit. If too much cleavage is showing, their feed liable to go bloop. You know what I'm saying? And Tag deletes they'll delete your account. I've had an account deleted before on Tag. Before, years ago, one of my accounts got deleted because I had posted a picture. It was of me. I was naked in the picture, but you couldn't see nothing. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't see nothing. It was me. It was all shadowed and everything. You couldn't see shit. Nah. It's like, really? Whatever. But I ain't with that censorship shit. I ain't with it. I'll go somewhere where I can post what the fuck I want to post. I got something on my mind. I want to be able to say what's on my mind and not have to worry about is my account going to be restricted or deleted. I don't have to worry about this shit. I don't have to worry about that on Twitter. So that's why I will be making my posts from now. That means I don't have Twitter. I don't have Facebook. I don't have Messenger. I guess that's all that's associated with Facebook. Everything else, like I don't have Instagram. I deleted Instagram a while back. Fuck Instagram. I deleted my Snapchat too. I was thinking about opening up my Snapchat again, but it'll be dead like it was before. You know what I'm saying? It'll be dead like it was before. Well, I'm on Snapchat, and I hop on Snapchat. I don't got shit else to do. I'm blue. I'm looking at, posts and shit like that, and I post like I usually will post. And you look at your shit, it ain't no views, dude. No views. You sitting over here with 20, 30, 50 people, that might not sound like a lot to y'all women. But for me, having 20 or 30 people on your shit is a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't talking to all those people. And if you're a female, all them motherfuckers is in your inbox and shit. But talking to all those goddamn people, looking at all those snaps and shit that people post all day, every day, and then you look at your snaps that you post all day, every day, and have no goddamn views. Or you'll have some views, but they all from like the same people. Well, it kind of diminishes when I say the same people, but you got the same two. When you got 50 people on your goddamn friends list, and you get between 1 and 4 views per day. Not even every day. I'm just saying it'll be somewhere in between that. And it's the same people. It's the same people. And it's usually people that don't hardly post a lot. And it's people that you fucking know. You know what I'm saying? It's like people that you know, like off, So I gave that shit up. And my Facebook ain't no different. I post shit on Facebook all the time. I have the same people on my shit. My homeboy's dad and my other homeboy's mom. I'm not even fucking exaggerating that. My homeboy's dad, my homeboy Lynn, his dad, and one of my friend's mom from like way back in the day. You look on there, you see them. You see Lynn and Lee. You'll see them two names on my shit every game. All the people look at my shit is like 60-something years old. So I'm like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck it. You know, the social media thing ain't for me. Like it is for these other people. I'm fucking 46 years old. I guess it's supposed to be like that. You know, it might be a young folks game, but when you on house lockdown like me and you ain't got shit else to do, you start to put too much of yourself into the social media. But that's one thing, to just have your social media dead and blood. There's another thing to have your social media just not being able to say what the fuck you want to say. You know what I'm saying? I can hop on my Instagram, say what the fuck I want to say. I mean, on Instagram, my Twitter, say what the fuck I want to say, post the fuck I want. You know what? Don't nobody look at my Twitter shit. There is zero reaction to shit that I post on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I'll take a screenshot off of Twitter and post it on Facebook, and one of those two people that I just mentioned, you know, might look at that shit. Maybe one or two others, but that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Other than that, it ain't nothing. Nothing at all. But at least I can say what the fuck I want to say on Twitter. I ain't got it. It don't matter. Ain't nobody watching. It's the fact that I can post what the fuck I want to say. And I say some mean shit on Twitter. It's just the fact that my mean shit that I say is about shit that I got going on. And it ain't about hate. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what? I take that back because I do talk about fat people. Not maliciously. I do mention trans people. I mention fat people. I mention all this other shit. But it's all in relation to stuff that I experienced, you know, online dating and online socialization and all that type of shit. I have my reactions to that, and that's what the fuck I post. I'm not on here, you know, I'm not on there, you know, just yelling out some hate speech against some goddamn group of people. Sometimes I be feeling like doing that. This is the whole, you know, you be online socializing with people, you run across a certain amount of people, a certain kind of people that will bring that out of you. You know what I'm saying? Where you be like, I can say a whole bunch of shit. Not that I will, because I'm like, you know, it's just mean. But if I'm saying some shit that's off the top of my head, off of something that I experienced, and that's, you know, it. If I'm just over here making up shit, you know what I'm saying? Like the shit that happened on Facebook, I said trannies in my inbox. Yeah, I wish that I would get somebody to say they want to fuck the shit out of me that turns out to not be a goddamn dude. Yes. You know what I'm saying? That's what that post was saying is ladies, do you ever look at a man and be like, I'm gonna smash that? You know what I'm saying? It said something like that, and I was like, I wish I could hear that from something other than a tranny or some shit like that. You know, whatever, man. It's the truth. I wasn't over there being mean. I really do wish that I can hop on in my inbox. You got to think about it. When I say shit like that, the last 3 days, I've run across like 2 or 3 transsexuals in my inboxes across in the last 2 or 3 days. I done had at least 2 transsexuals in my inbox. You know? So yeah, I might have to say something where I use the word tranny. You just, I'm not for to type out transsexual. You know, it's too long a fucking word. I'm not for to use any of them other shits that I don't know, all them different sexuals and shit. Motherfuckers is pansexual and binary code or whatever the fuck they be, you know. No. That shit irritates the hell out of me. Now I can talk about some of that shit the way it come out a little ill. You know what I'm saying? Because it irritates the fuck out of me. What the fuck is a non-binary? I don't know what the fuck that means. You know what I'm saying? Every time I hear that shit, you know, I'm going off some shit now. This shit ain't gonna be on YouTube now. But every time I hear that shit, anytime somebody bring out that whole cisgender, I don't even know what the fuck that means. You got demisexuals or pansexuals and cisgendered and non-binary. You know what? Every time I see it, I see a dude dressed up like a woman. Or I see some butcher-looking chick. Not being mean when I say that when I hear all that shit, that's usually what I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying? That's usually what I'm looking at. And if I'm not looking at that, I'm looking at somebody that's usually like to fuck the same sex. It's just, it's just, If you're a single man like me and you run into shit like that, that's gonna piss you the fuck off. I could talk about shit without being mean, but I'm just speaking my motherfucking mind. If I can't speak my mind on a platform without having my shit, now I see with fucking Donald Trump. Donald Trump just got he launching his own goddamn social media site. I lost some money on that too. He launching his own that goddamn social media site whenever it fucking come out, You need to be able to say what you want to say, not fucking get censored. Because everybody's super goddamn sensitive. I'm on Facebook. Hell, a training was in my inbox on fucking Facebook just the day before that. I ain't supposed to talk about shit. It's on your fucking app. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's people on your app, on your dating site that y'all launched. Y'all might need to make some goddamn adjustments on that shit since y'all want to be so goddamn, you want to be so, censor that shit. You can't get on our dating app and mark yourself as a female if you're not a goddamn female. You know what I'm saying? In real life, do what the fuck you want to do. There's people on here looking for dating shit, and it's a dude on here marking himself as a fucking female. Ain't that against terms of service or some shit like that to misrepresent yourself? I'm just saying. You read a motherfucking profile, hey, he can't even be on that side unless he done marked this shit as female. You not a goddamn female. I don't give a damn what the fuck your brain tell you are. You got a dick and it's probably bigger than mine. That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You want to go, ban that shit. And you probably, I don't know if you could. I wouldn't do that though. If a motherfucker hop on there, because I report, when I was on there, on the dating thing, I report profiles all the time, but it's usually those little Chinese chicks, the little Chinese profiles you see on there that not real profiles and shit, and they get on there and start asking about WhatsApp. I report all that shit. And they usually end up getting deleted. I would like that dude that was in my inbox. I talked to him for a second. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't, I wouldn't report his profile and no shit. Like, I ain't like I was in there fussing. I'm like, you a dude, I don't fuck with men, blah, blah, blah. Nah. But still, you still misrepresent. I don't give a damn what you put in your profile. You still have to misrepresent yourself to be listed on that side of the app. If I can see you, that means you put female on your motherfucking shit. And I know they got all that. Do they got that on Facebook, or am I getting shit mixed up? Where they got, it's another one, OkCupid, Badu, whatever the fuck, they got on there. You can pick your, what is it, adjectives, pronouns? I don't know what the fuck it is. You can pick your he, she, his, her thing. Them, they, how you would like to be addressed. You know what I'm saying? Some of those, Facebook might got it. I can't look now and see. They got that shit on there. So they'll have your name and it'll have mine say him, his, or whatever the fuck it say. It's just, I don't know. If I look at you and it's you, dude, you will fucking eat him. Even though I do call people by whatever. I address people by that. I don't call you by shit. If I call you, I just say, hey. I do refer, I can see and talk shit like I don't, but I do, like I was telling you about my friend that does that was on Twitter. My friend that was on Twitter is transgender. Transgendered. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she's training one with the OnlyFans and shit. That was she's not on my Twitter no more, but I had to take it off because she post her shit on Twitter. Like I said, you can post whatever the fuck you want on Twitter. Every time I look on there, I'm seeing some dude getting fucked in his ass, and it ain't him that's doing. You know, she, the one with the titties and the ass and shit is the one doing the fuck. I don't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? So I had to delete it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. It is what it is. I'm glad you got some shit going the way you know, doing well for yourself. You get to fuck people in the ass for a living. Hey, that's your thing. I wish I could do it, but not with other dudes. You know what I'm saying? I guess I could open me up a OnlyFans. You have to sit over here and watch me jack off or some shit, man. I'm pretty sure that ain't gonna be. I'm pretty sure that would be entertaining to a niche, a small niche of people. I might have to do that. Y'all bullshitting. Shit getting hard around here. But anyway, while I'm talking about all this other shit, that's it for the goddamn day, because I'm going to be going off talking about all kind of shit. I no longer have Facebook. That's it. So, I will be linking this and sending it out to select people just to kind of let people know to, look, if you ain't subscribed to my YouTube, you might want to subscribe to my YouTube, because this is where I'm going to be posting shit. It won't be hardly no different from the shit that I've been posting. It'll probably be a little bit more often, but and I'll have more structured content here. Like I got a couple of movies that I plan on making, depending on activity. And when I say movies, I don't mean like full production movie. I'm just talking about just documentations of whatever I'm doing during the day or some shit like that. It's just a bunch of fucking random clips put together. Ain't no big deal. But one of those won't be from a while from now. That's if I go on vacation. That's what got me in the thing. I have to do I might have to do 1 or 2 practice runs before I get into the whole, you know, documenting my vacation if I go on one thing. So I'll be trying to get people, the people I know, to subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on notifications if they want to keep track of me. And what else? I don't know. I can't think of nothing else. Oh, my Twitter. And to put people towards my Twitter for my little day-to-day posts that I make on there. Because I still do that. It's just that I do it on Twitter. All the shit that I would post on Facebook or any other social media app that I'm on will be on Twitter. So that's where all that shit go. It's not as much now because I'm always in the house. But yeah, that's where that shit go. And that's it. I will catch y'all whenever I catch y'all.